Okay, we've got 10 exercises. Each one's going to be for 40 seconds. We're going to have a 10-second rest in between. Go to your own pace at home. If you've got any difficulties, you can just pause the video and move on to the next exercise. Just go to your own pace. Okay, I'm going to start the stopwatch now. And I'm just going to tell you guys the first exercise we're going to do is the overhand grip stretch. So our knuckles are going to be facing up. I'm going to stretch out and back in. And we're going to go now. So making sure we're sitting up nice and tall in the chair. And then we're just bringing that band, pulling it apart. And we're thinking about our posture as we're doing it. And we're doing this for 40 seconds. So please just take your time. We've got nice, easy bands here. And we're halfway through. Keep going. And we're just working through the upper back and the shoulders with this movement. And we're just making sure we're going to our own pace. And you can relax, that's the first one done. We're going to go on to number 2 now, which is the underhand grip stretch. So our palms are facing up, hands close together, elbows tucked in. And then slowly we're just going to stretch out. This one's good for working the rotator cuff in the shoulder. And we're just slowly coming out to the sides. Nice and slow. It's important we don't go too fast. And it's really important that our elbows are tucked in. You're not going to get much movement from here. So your hands are going to be a little bit closer together. So you're working against a stronger resistance in the band. There we go. Keep going. I'm going to keep checking over my shoulders to make sure everybody's doing it right. We're all allowed to smile as well. There we go, that's better. All clear. 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax off the band. We're going to go to exercise 3 now, which is the side raise. So we're going to come up to the sides, working the sides of our shoulders, and we're going to alternate each time. Off we go. When we come out to the side, then we're not bringing our hand any higher than our shoulder. We're staying in line with that shoulder. And we're just coming out nice and gently and nice and controlled back in. We're halfway through. Obviously there's different band strengths, so you can work to different levels depending on the resistance of the band. There we go, keep going. Nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're doing one of the more complicated and harder ones now. Not that complicated. We're going to take the band in underhand grip again. We're going to pull the band apart and bring it towards our tummy. And then when we come back out, we're going to bring the band together and release the tension in the band. So stretch out, bring it towards your tummy. But when you press out, bring your hands together to release the tension. Okay, so band out towards your tummy, back out, hands in. There we go. Stretch out. Into this is a rowing movement, it's for the upper back. Stretch out into your tummies. Good, excellent, good work, guys. Keep going. Stretch out into your tummy, back out, and then release the tension. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good work. Okay, now we're going to go into the bicep curl. So grab that band, put it under the back of your legs, making sure we're sitting up nice and tall in the chair. And then we're going to bring our thumbs up to our shoulders, making sure our elbows are tucked in. And we're working those bicep muscles coming all the way up and back down. Okay, the further down your hand is on the band, the more resistance you're working against, so you can adjust your grip to where you feel comfortable with. We're halfway through already. Again, we're just controlling that stretch up and down. We're not going too fast. We're thinking about our posture all the time as well. We're not too far back in the seat or leaning forward too much. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go to the tricep one now. We're going to put the band under both of our feet. We can take the band in our left or right hand, but only one hand. Okay, I'm just going to pause till we got it right. Okay, and then we're going to take the band in our left or right hand, and then we're going to come back with a straight arm behind us. And I'll tell you when to change the other one, okay? Off we go. So straight arm back, that's it. You guys have got it? Excellent. My timer's away as well. So we're working the tricep with this movement as we come back, and I will tell you when to change over to the other side. When my alarm bleeps on the phone, we can change over to the other arm now. Again, same movement, coming straight back behind us. If you're struggling to pick up the band, you can pause this at home until you've done it and then press play again. Keep that arm straight. Yeah, that's it, straight back. You're doing a bicep now, so we'll come back straight on back. There we go, you got it now, just as we're finishing. 3, 2, 1, and relax off. That's a hard one to teach. We're gonna go on to the next one now. So we're gonna put the band behind our back and under our arms, and then we're gonna press out in front. Right up under our armpits, and then pressing through. And again, this is a good one for the triceps, upper back and chest. There we go. I'm keeping my eye on everybody. We've got it there. I knew the tricep one was going to be difficult. We've only got 3 more after this one. 3 more. And I'm sure you're glad I've given you all easier bands now. Keep going, pressing through. 3, 2, 1. Don't take the band out from behind your back, because we're going to do a little variation now. So we're going to do the crossover. We press out, rotate the knuckles to face up, over and under and back. Trying to keep the arms straight as we cross over. It's a little bit of a harder variation. And again, this is working the back, chest and shoulders and the arms. So it's a good one. Lots of muscle groups being used. So we've been working the arms and shoulders. The last 2 are going to be the legs and lower body muscles and joints. Keep going. We're nearly there. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent, good. All right, we're going to take this band now. We're going to wrap it around our legs to create a loop. And we're going to work the hips by stepping out to the side. So we're going to alternate stepping out to the left and right, working against the resistance of that loop. Off you go. Trying to bring the knee out as well as the foot. That's it. So we're working the hip flexors with this movement. It's a good one because we're working against resistance. So we're working those hip muscles, which are your walking muscles and joints that we use. So it's important to keep this nice and strong. There we go. Good work. Nearly there. We've got 1 more exercise. Okay, we're going to go to the leg press now. You all know this one. So bring your right or left leg out in front. Grab that band. Bring it underneath your foot. Bring your hands up to your hips, and then we're going to bring the knee up and press away from the body. So it's a pressing movement, okay? That's it, knee up and then press through. I'll tell you when to change to the other leg. Really pressing away from the body, making sure we're not swinging the leg, which no one is, and if you're doing it at home, making sure it's a pressing movement, and we're going to swap to the other side. There we go. I'm going to... we always do that. Okay, we're going to keep going for a few more seconds because it took a bit of time to transition from the legs. So we're going to do another 5 seconds on the left leg. 3, 2, 1 more, guys. And then relax off. Good, you can bring your bands out, give yourself a clap. I told you it wasn't going to be that bad. Well done. Good work at home, and I'll see you again soon. Good work.